From the shadows of New York's Manhattan skyline to Arizona's Valley of the Sun resides a radio program the world over has been waiting for. Hosted by two men no one has ever heard of. It's a place where idiocracy runs free and rarely a point is made. Kieran.
We're looking up something about something that doesn't exist, and then we're reading a quote that this dude just made up, and we're taking it as fact.
Rocket.
Yahoo Answers, the same place where people ask, I never had sex, can I get pregnant? That's the same place.
Together, these men will bring you laughter at any cost, even if that means sacrificing their own egos or well-being. So put your brains on standby. Sit back and relax. The boys have returned. Lunatic Radio starts now.
Bang, let's start the fucking show, eh?
What up, everybody? Ha la 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 la. LR show coming at you from the Southwest. Doesn't matter where we are. We're on the internet, right? Live number to call in, 718-690-9290. We tested the phones. They do work. So go ahead and call in. No Rocket today. He's in Jersey enjoying the summer. But I got the great Leroy Jenkins hanging out with me today.
What up?
Yeah, and we're going to talk about some stuff, have some fun. I don't really know what's going on in the world of everything, but who really gives a shit, right? Because the world is crazy.
It's fucked up.
The world is crazy. So, yeah, we're going to have some fun today. Hopefully you folks will call in and fucking join us. It'd be great. Word up. Yeah. I honestly don't even know. You know what I'm really jonesing to watch tonight is the goddamn Westworld. I like the Westworld. It's the season finale of Westworld. Do you have HBO?
Nah, I don't watch Westworld.
You don't have HBO?
I had it for a while, dropped it.
I gotta drop something, man. I got too much stuff. I got the cable, I got the Netflix, I got too much stuff. I think I should probably drop the cable. Or the HBO. Because I only watch HBO. I've said this a million times. I only watch HBO for the original programming. I could care less what kind of old movie they run.
Right.
I just want the original shit.
Their movies suck.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
I know. I can go anywhere to get a movie. Like, that's an old TV cable provider channel thing format, I think, to run old movies. Because you can get them anywhere. You can just fucking get them at any time on anything.
And they're the shittiest fucking movies.
Yeah. Like, I was watching last night. It's some movie called Very Bad Things. You ever see Very Bad Things with, like, there's a bunch of, like, Jon Favreau's in it. And that dude who played on Entourage. He played Ari on Entourage. It's like a really old movie, but and Cameron Diaz is in it. It's fucking brutal. I'm like, why are you fucking running this?
It's very bad.
But I sat there and watched the whole damn thing. You know what I also watched last night, which was great? Because I was getting hammered last night. I'll get into that. I'll get into my reasonings why I was getting hammered in my apartment by myself. I was watching goddamn Eyes Wide Shut. That's a movie that I cannot turn off when it's on. I have to watch Eyes Wide Shut. Let me see if I can find that music. That music's great. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that. I don't know. It's like I want to go to one of those parties in that Eyes Wide Shut movie where they were wearing all the cloaks and masks. And the guy's like, remove your clothes. You ever see that part? The guy, the Red Dragon guy in that party? Remove your clothes. Yeah, I fucking love Eyes Wide Shut. And what's her head's really hot in it. Nicole Kidman.
She's a good looking girl.
She's fucking smoking in that. How old was Nicole Kidman in that movie? Eyes Wide Shut music. That music is so eerie.
32.
32 she was?
That's my guess.
Let's see if I can get this music. I love this fucking music. I'll play it. Is this it? This ain't the music. I don't want this music. Nah, whatever. I want the creepy fucking music. Oh yeah, here it is. This shit. No, that's not it either. This is it.
Come forward.
Remove your clothes. Like if I was at a party and this fucking happened to me, like everybody in the cloaks and everything singled me out because I'm not supposed to be there, I'd be fucking freaking out. How did you get in here?
That is the password for admittance. But may I ask, what is the password for the house?
Yeah, word up. So I was getting hammered in my apartment last night because I went on one of those things they call dates.
Is that right?
I went on a date last night. And those are...
They can go good or bad, right?
They're not fun. First dates, they're not fun. They're not fun. And this one didn't go too well, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I've had a good one. I don't think I've ever had a good first date.
Yeah, they're always awkward a little bit.
Yeah.
Unless you kind of know them already.
Yeah, that's what it has to be. You have to have some sort of like fucking background on the person. Yeah. I can't do. I just can't do
You can do it.
I can't. I can't do it. I just can't.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm on that. I mentioned it last week. I'm on that this dating app. Apparently, it's been around for a while, but I'm always late to the fucking class. The Bumble app. Right. I got rid of the Tinder because I don't even think the Tinder thing works, and I feel like it's outdated and blah blah blah. So I joined this one called Bumble, which is the girl has to it's like the same thing, swipe left, swipe right. I talked about this last week, and the girl has to contact you first. So I got a hit. This girl contacted me, and she happened to be from New York, and she's new to Arizona, kind of like I am. And we talked all week, and we were doing great.
What were you talking about all week?
I don't know, just like we would text back, but then I actually got her phone number and I called her, and we had a good two really good conversations on the phone.
Oh wow!
And we talked about a lot of stuff, and I actually had to explain. I talked about the show a little bit, and she listened to last week's episode where I used the word cunt 20 times. And I referred to the breathalyzer I have in my car from the bullshit DUI I got.
You should not have told her about the show.
I know, but I did. It came out because you want to find out about somebody. You gotta be an open book. You gotta be like,
you are opening your book way too much at that point.
I know. Maybe this is why
she's got to get to know you as a person before your personality on the show.
I know. Well, that's what I did.
So you fucked up.
No, I didn't fuck up.
She liked you throwing the C-bombs all over the place.
No, I had to explain it. Like I had to explain. She's like, it's not the kind of show for women.
It could be. There's a lot of women listening.
But I explained to it. I explained to it perfectly. I made her feel comfortable. It's like that. This is my fucking way to just fucking, let loose and be goofy. That's what I do on the show. That's the way I have been, always been. And I know off the show, I know how to act. I'm not sitting there yelling the word cunt everywhere and fucking talking about jerking off every 5 minutes. Like, I'm not doing that. I know how to act off the show, but I like to be, just happens to be when I'm on the show, I like to be goofy. So I explained all this shit on the phone call with her, and I explained, I made her feel comfortable enough. But we talked like forever. We talked like probably 2 hours on the phone, 1 hour each time.
What did she say about your show?
She said it wasn't the kind of show for her, but I can see why it's a guy's show.
What kind of show would be like? Did she say it was a little crude? It's a little.
Yeah, she's like, I think she said she's like, I don't know how you. I don't like the way you talk about women.
There you go.
Which was
you fucked up.
No, I didn't. I did not fuck up. I said to her, I was like, you know what? You're right, because what I said on the show last week was brutal, but I was just making a very crude joke. Literally, there was one point in the show last week where I just said I want to have well, first of all, I talked about having this app called Fuck First, Talk Second, which is probably not a good one to. And then I,
especially when you're going on a first date. She's
Right,
like, "Oh,
it's
this is the guy's mentality."
it's not gonna go well.
Yeah, you fucked up.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I did
I'm
not.
telling you, you leave that show stuff out.
I did not. I think if I could jump outside of myself and look at it from somebody else's perspective, who was going out on a first date with me, to have all this background on me before, they'll have all this background on a person before you actually meet them is, I would think, kind of comforting.
Then maybe you need to put that on your Bumble page or something.
It's on my Bumble page.
Lunatic Radio.
I'm not gonna like link the show.
I think it's.
I don't think they allow me to do that.
I think it's a bad move because that's your first impression is like you throwing around C-bombs, talking, about fuck first.
Well,
whatever.
here's the thing. She got over it. I explained it perfectly.
All right, so what went wrong then? The date was.
So we went out on a date, and last night, and I'm just like, I'm all nervous about it because I don't like going on fucking dates. I really don't.
How old is?
Around my age. Yeah. I'm not gonna use her name. I'm not gonna, whatever. But
It rhymes with Tiffany.
no, it doesn't. Doesn't rhyme with that at all. Yeah, but all day, like, I'm stressing about it. I gotta choose. Like, she said she was very healthy, so I chose a restaurant that was had pretty much all health food, which I thought was considerate. And I was kind of thinking of her and blah blah blah, and I was like, all right, we'll go there. It's not very expensive, so it's like a win-win, It's and I did everything to prep for the date. Like, I manscaped. Who knows? Who knows where it's gonna go? You never know. But if it does go that way, you gotta make sure the area is fucking clean. Because if it's not, if it's like a it's like a fucking a weed field down there, it's gonna go bad.
It's the same as if you go to the dentist, you gotta brush your teeth.
Right. So I'm doing all this stuff, going to the gym, I clean the car. I'm like, maybe she'll be getting my car at some point. I don't know. So I gotta have the car cleaned. I tried on a few shirts. I'm like, is this the way? I'm like, all right, man. So I chose the right shirt. And then an hour, I went to the gym. Then an hour, I come home and I look in the mirror and I got this fucking somehow I got heat rash on my neck. It's still there. I there's a heat rash on my neck, and I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, I gotta go meet somebody for the first time who potentially, if all things go well, eventually she might want to get a little romantic, But now I gotta go on this date with a fucking neck rash, like a neck fungus thing.
Right.
And yeah, so I was like, that sucks. That sucks, because. But anyway, I actually texted her. I was like, I got a neck rash. I don't know what to do about it. An hour before I left, and she's like, go get some Benadryl. I went to get Benadryl. I took an allergy thing. But anyway, I went on the first date, and
take a look at a thing. What is?
I don't know. It's like a fucking neck rash. Jeez. I got this neck rash thing.
Fuck.
I'm taking medication for it, but I don't know what the fuck it is. I honestly don't know what it is.
Creatine.
You got
taking creatine for it.
I'm taking a lot of shit. I take a lot of shit. I don't know, but I went on this first date, and it was it pretty much, I think, was over from jump. I think she saw me. This is what I actually think happened. I think she saw me. She was tiny. She's shorter than I am. But I think she saw me. She's like, wow, that guy is tiny.
Huh.
I think that's what it was. Because it really didn't fire away at all. And I was like, we have a lot of things in common. We had good conversations, but yet when we met in person for the first time, it was hard.
Yeah.
It was really hard. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I hate this. I hate everything about this. I even said to her, I was just like, let's try to act like it's not our first date. Let's try to do that. Trying to open her up a little bit.
Wow.
Make her feel like yeah, I could just say whatever because this, it's not our first date.
Has she done this before?
I would imagine she's on the dating websites. She's a girl, so she's probably done it, and she's attractive, so she probably did it way more than I have. I mean, for every fucking hit I get, I'm sure a girl gets 20.
You ever go on a first date and all of a sudden you get in, like you're enthusiastic about going on a date, and then you get to the date and all of a sudden you kind of like shut down because like there's no initial attraction there.
Right.
Like,
I think that's how she felt.
Right.
I mean, I was attracted to her. But I honestly think I don't know if it was my neck rash or whatever.
It wasn't the neck rash.
I don't know what it was. I mean, I just was thinking actually when I was sitting across the table from her trying to, fucking find something to talk about, trying to fill time with something to talk about. I was like, she's looking at that neck rash going, I don't want to touch this motherfucker. Which is fine. I mean, I could feel, if she had a neck rash on her neck, I'd be like, I don't know. I think I got to go.
Right.
Bad
timing.
And what I found kind of respectful about it is like when the date was over, I'll get back to the date, but fast forward through the date when we were leaving, I was like, can I walk you to your car? She's like, she goes like this. She goes, nah, I'm good. And I was just like, oh, that's very cold, but it's whatever.
She wanted that shit to be over really soon.
Yeah, I kind of did too, because it was like I was like pulling teeth for a little bit.
Where'd you go to eat? What was the name of it?
Scottsdale.
Ah, fuck.
Fucking Scottsdale. I didn't know the place was in Scottsdale. I thought it was like down there, like on Scottsdale
she
Road.
Picked the place?
No, I did.
Oh. What was it?
And like all week she was texting me like, I'm looking forward to see what you choose as a fucking place to eat. I'm like, why is that a big deal? Every place serves food. What's the fucking difference? Why is it like a big deal to, wonder what, like if I choose like,
why don't you choose?
If I choose like Morton's or some fancy restaurant, does that mean I like you more? What are you trying to say with like, I look forward to see what restaurant you choose?
Maybe she was just trying to get a free meal that night. She was hungry.
Well, that's the thing. I just spent like fucking $80 to get rejected, and it fucking annoys the shit out of me.
Don't go to Scottsdale on first date, man.
I don't care. No, I'm sick of.
You have no fucking clue who this person is, right? And you're just starting to meet them. Take them somewhere.
Well,
cheap.
It was
a taco shop.
It was.
$80 is cheap.
We apparently we got the most expensive shit on the menu, but it wasn't. It was like the.
What did
I looked
she,
it up.
What did she choose?
I looked up on, I don't know, some fish thing.
And it was like.
By the way, I went on about not eating seafood. I don't think she liked that. I was like, I don't eat fucking seafood. I don't. I just won't. Chinese food, maybe. I will not eat seafood. I eat fucking chicken. I eat meat. I eat vegetables. That's it. Like I'm not a big foodie guy. So I think she was really turned off that I'm not a very adventurous eater.
No,
like I'm not fucking out there eating goddamn.
She's
like throwing oregano in a pot with fucking chocolate and some bullshit, like cooking some crap. I don't give a fuck. Just give me like a piece of bark, throw it on a plate. I'll fucking eat it if it gives me energy.
Here's what you do on your Bumble page, right? Put the Lunatic Radio link.
Well, I can't.
Make sure you put in your height. You know what I mean? Get that shit out of the way. And also, take a picture of your refrigerator.
Because it's empty?
If she wants to know how you eat, give her a picture of that refrigerator.
Right.
Like Gatorades and...
I just don't like the first date thing. And here's the thing that really annoyed me. So it didn't go well. I mean, we talked. But she, I texted her after the date when I got home. I was like, thanks for meeting up. Sorry it didn't go well. Sorry about my neck thing, my neck situation.
You shouldn't have texted her.
I know, but I did, right? Because I'm very open. I don't care. Like, it's not that I don't care. It's like I want to be open so that they feel comfortable. Like whoever's going on this date with me. I don't know if that's a good strategy or not, because I feel like they're like taken aback and like they don't know how to handle it. But anyway, she texted me back this morning saying, you know what? It's all right. We just had nothing in common. I'm like, what? That is just, how is that possible? I was like, I only met up with you because I had things in common with you.
Dude.
That's the only reason why I met up with you.
She was a little bit more refined of a person. She wanted to eat salmon, and you were like, salmon? Fuck that. I don't even like tuna.
I didn't do that, though. I didn't.
You did. You did in a roundabout way. You're very narrow-minded, you know.
I'm not.
And then
I am not
she listens to you.
narrow-minded.
She listens to. Well,
I am not. No, that is one thing I am not.
when it comes to like beer, you're limited to what? Coors Light.
Yeah, but that's with food. That's with.
Yeah, but you drink wine with the dinner. What'd you drink? What'd you order?
Neither one of us drank.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I think you. To be honest with you, I think you found a
fucking Eddie. She said Eddie's checking it. He says I fucked up because I told her to listen to the show. I didn't tell her to listen to the damn show. She listened to the damn show. I didn't tell her to listen to the damn show.
You told her about the show.
Yeah, because it's something I'm interested in. I'm interested in making motherfuckers laugh.
She's about to go on a date with you. She's gonna look at lunaticradio.com. She's gonna listen to one of your shows, and she's gonna be like, I don't know about this guy. She's a little bit more refined, is what I'm saying. You're a little bit more like, I don't know what the
like. Is refined a good thing?
I don't know. I think she more like uppity, upper class. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
not at all. Not that I got.
She is.
Maybe she is.
She was like, I'm really curious about what you're gonna choose for the dinner this evening.
Maybe she was, and she's great. I mean, she was great. I don't know.
No, she wasn't. Be honest, she wasn't great.
No, I don't want to hammer her. She's not here to defend herself. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to say her.
So what? You're never going to talk to her again.
So maybe she was a refined person trying to mask herself
and you're not compatible with it.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's it. No. End of story.
I'm very, I'm very like, just let's have a good time.
She's only going to...
Let's enjoy each other's fucking company. Like, she wrote to me this morning saying that we just didn't have any things in common. I was like, we have plenty in common. And by the way, it doesn't matter whether we have things in common. If we what matters is that you enjoy the person's company, like laughing and feeling comfortable. That's what's important. Because if I probably don't have a lot of things in common. I do have some things in common, but I probably don't have a lot of. I can learn from her because of the things we don't have in common.
She doesn't want to teach anybody anything.
I know,
neither
but she can learn. She can learn from me too. But that's how you grow as a person.
Neither do you. You don't. No.
Are you gonna grow? Are you gonna grow as a person?
Fucking 42 years old.
Are you gonna grow as a person if you keep on hanging out with people who like the same exact shit you like? No, you're not.
No, but there was what she was saying is it's too much of a stretch. If it was a little bit closer. And she was like, oh, he likes fish.
I think it was the neck fungus.
If you liked fish.
I think it was the neck fungus.
This is you on the date. Oh, I fucking hate fish. I'll never eat fish. Fucking fish stinks.
I was not like that.
Yeah, you were.
I was not.
I know you were.
I'm fucking looking at you, Damon. I wasn't like
Somehow you were like that. That's how it came across to her.
There was a table of like 20 broads next to us. And I probably shouldn't call them broads. But fuck it. It's my show. I can do what I want.
You should have went over there.
Yeah, there were I know, right? There was like a bridal. There was a bridal fucking thing happening next to us, like somebody's getting married. And I brought up the whole thing. I was like, I don't understand the point of like a reservation for 20. What's the point of making a reservation at a restaurant for 20 people to eat at one table? Like, what's the point? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me because when you go to dinner with 20 people, essentially you're literally just going to dinner with 2 or 3 because those are the folks you can talk to at the table. You can't talk to the other person way down at the other table. I was like, it makes no fucking sense.
No.
I was like, if I was a restaurant, I wouldn't take reservations of 20 because it's fucking annoying. It's annoying.
I have to disagree. First of all, when you have a group of 20, you absolutely need to make reservations.
This is why.
Because they need to make accommodations for a fucking group of 20.
So going back to the brunch, she texted me this morning, nothing to have in common. It really kind of annoyed me, right? It kind of annoyed me that we had nothing. Like she said, I think it was like that's a cop out. I was like, tell me how you really feel. Like that's just a nice way of saying fuck off. Tell me how you really feel. Right? So you know when I texted her back? This is what I texted her back because she's like, we had nothing in common. I was like, that's horseshit. If we didn't have anything in common, why did you meet up with me? That's horseshit. So this is what I texted her back. I said, this is exactly. I'll fucking read it to you.
Go for it.
I literally told her we should have had sex first, talk second, then had dinner. Dude. I guarantee you the situation would have been totally different. I guarantee it would have for this fact only because she would have loosened up. She would have loosened up because if we did, hypothetically speaking, have sex first, that means I have seen her in her most intimate we had the most intimate thing 2 humans can do together. right? And then she wouldn't have had like her mannerisms or my mannerisms.
Your mannerisms
would have been all different, and our conversation would have been totally different at dinner.
Here's the deal.
It would have been shut off. She wouldn't have been stand backish, or I wouldn't have been stand backish or shut off. If we actually had sex first, then went to dinner, it all probably would have worked out better. Barring I was good at sex and she was good at, we both enjoyed having sex with each other. If we both didn't enjoy having sex with each other, then it's just, you go fucking home. You know? Rocket's not here, by the way.
What the fuck is that on the thing?
I don't know.
You see that?
So I don't know what to do with these fucking first date things, man.
I don't know. I tell you, you're approaching it way too...
I'm not going to approach it any fucking more. I'm done with it. Like, I'm not fucking doing it anymore. I'm just not going to fucking do it anymore.
You can't give up.
No, I think I can. I'm a grown man. I can make my own fucking decision.
Learn. This is how she's teaching you a lesson. You said you wanted her to teach you something.
I don't need to be taught a lesson from anybody.
You said you need to be taught things from her, right?
No, I said I could learn things from her because we are different people.
Learn. Don't take her to fucking Scottsdale. The next girl, don't take her to Scottsdale.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell her about your Lunatic radio show until you get to know her.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you tell her over dinner.
No.
Why?
No, I'm not going to change the person I am. I'm not playing some game. No, dating's horrible. I'm just going to be the way I am. And if they don't like it, then fuck it. It's over, right?
Well, then why are you texting her? Like after the date saying, no, we have more in common.
No, I didn't say that. I just said, thank you for fucking meeting up. That's what I said. She texted me back. She was like, yeah, it didn't go well. We don't have much in common. That's all. Yeah. Well, and I was like, that's horseshit. Because why would we meet up? Why would you want to meet up with me if you didn't have anything in common with me? Doesn't make any sense.
You don't know somebody until you actually meet up.
But we had,
right?
I don't know. I don't know. I think we should. I think, to be honest with you, I think there should be an app called Fuck First, Talk Second.
Did you hear this?
To be honest with you, I think, for me, I think it would work.
You hear the story about this?
I think that's the way I should go.
This guy goes on these dates, right? Tinder dates.
Yeah.
And
who's this fucking guy, huh?
This is... He goes on these Tinder dates. You listening? Yeah. He goes on these Tinder dates with these girls or whatever. He gets to dinner. He starts eating. Then he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. He goes to the bathroom. He splits out. She's got to pay for the meal.
He ghosted?
He does that like...
Every time?
He's like a serial...
Ghoster?
Dining.
They call it ghosting.
Yeah. It's on the internet. You can find this guy.
That's awesome. Good for that guy, though.
That's what you should have done.
What? Because
she did that to you.
Yeah. I just like
$80.
I know. Like, I wish
you fucked up a lot.
When she, yeah, what I didn't. I am not.
Eddie said you fucked up. I agree with him. More people will agree.
Well, I was talking to. I wish I would have said this. Hindsight 2020. When I was standing out in front of a restaurant and she was walking towards the restaurant I saw on the road. I wish she would have looked at me and said yes, yay or nay, and then I would have just went home. You know, because I feel like she saw me, and then it was just like she already had it in her mind, like fuck.
Yeah, maybe you got to meet up first before you go to the restaurant. Like meet up and like walk around somewhere, like downtown Scottsdale or something. Walk around.
Well, yeah,
talk a little bit, chat.
That's a better idea.
And then go. Do you want to get dinner, or would you rather not?
I'd rather talk to somebody than fucking share a meal with them.
Yeah, why?
I'm not doing that anymore.
You're paying for somebody else's fucking meal, and you said you ordered the most expensive shit on the thing.
Well, yeah.
If she was a good chick, if she was a smart, considerate chick, she already knew at that point that she was out. You know what I mean?
She might have, yeah.
She should have said, "I'll get the salad and a glass of water. I'm not gonna make this guy pay for $40 for my meal. That's fucked up. It's fucked up." What?
That's a nice thing to say, Damon. It's fucked. Yeah, I didn't fuck up. I did not fuck up.
I would say that
I'm just not fucking doing first dates anymore. I'm just not gonna fucking do it.
How do you get to the second date if you don't do the first?
I know. Well, you know what? I think I'm not gonna. I'm fucking first and talking second. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm not. I know it sounds crazy. But be honest with you. If you do have sex with somebody first, it shatters all barriers. Any insecurity, it outweighs it. It outweighs it. And if that sex goes great, then everything's easy. You can talk. Like, she can't be shut off. I don't know. I mean, I would like to find out if somebody's a felon before I start banging them. That's one thing. To be sure, some things you need to know.
You don't find that out. Like, you gave her more information than she gave you.
I gave her a shit ton of information.
Right. Give equal amounts of information. Don't be like, check out my... I know you didn't say this, but you essentially said this. Check out my radio show, lunaticradio.com. Oh, I got a fucked up rash. I don't know what that is.
Well, I don't want to go. I mean,
I
had a neck rash. If I'm sitting across the table and I didn't point this out, like this,
that looks like stress to me.
I think it is. I think it was stress. That's what I think. I think it was stress related.
It's not like it was like, you didn't have like.
I didn't flog the dolphin either before I fucking went. Should have fucking scrapped that one out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did after the day. So just out of anger. You came
No, I came right home. I made a few phone calls on the way home. I stopped at a fucking QT on my way home, and I grabbed some beer and I got fucking loaded in my apartment.
Yeah, that's immature.
It's good. It's a good way to handle it,
Dude, you got to move on from this shit.
What? Beers?
You learn from your. You say you didn't fuck up. You did. Own it that you did.
I didn't. How did I fuck up?
You spent weight. You took her to fucking Scottsdale.
Who gives a fuck? Scottsdale's just any other fucking town. Who gives a fuck?
You're the type of guy that but you don't want to.
I don't like Scottsdale. No. Am I hanging out there with some fucking motherfucking?
Are you typically buying $40 dinners for yourself?
$40 for dinner is not a fucking big deal.
Are you typically doing that?
When I go to a restaurant, I probably spend that much what I spent last night. What am I? I'm not spending fucking $20. I'm probably spending 50, 60, 70, 80 bucks.
You gotta work your way up to that shit. This is a first date. You take it to like fucking Chipotle or something.
I should, yeah. I should have just made some sandwiches and like met her in a park.
Yeah, maybe. I bet you she would have fell for that. She seems like one of the she likes the simpler type, but it sounds like she wants like the highfalutin type shit too.
I don't know what she likes, man.
Did you tell her right away you were driving to Scion? The whole breathalyzer thing throws a wrench in the mix, too.
It does throw a wrench in the mix.
Like,
but I can overcome that.
Did you drive?
With an open-minded individual.
Did you drive?
I drove there, yeah.
And you're blowing in the thing every 10 minutes.
I didn't pick her up. We met.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. No, I'm not. She wasn't getting in my car. No, I'm not fucking blowing in that thing when I first meet. I don't even like anybody, like my friends see me blow into the damn thing.
What does she do? What does she do?
She's got a fucking gig. I don't know.
What gig?
She works with some company. She's like a fucking executive something. Assistant or something. I don't know what she does. I really don't.
Admin?
I mean, I do know what she does, but it's not like a big deal. She just has a job. It's not like something that defines her. It's not the kind of job that defines her.
Everything defines people.
No, it's just a job.
That defines you for that moment, yeah.
Right, but it's not like something that, her name is blah, blah, and she's this. Like, it's not. It's just her job, like somebody's a doctor, that fucking being a doctor defines them, kind of, because it's a fucking career.
Everything it defines people about who they are at that moment in time. What you do for a living. Right?
What? Yes. What I'm getting to is her job doesn't define it. That's what I'm getting.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm just not fucking. Yeah. Fuck the first dates. 718-690-9290 if you want to call in and fucking talk about your first date experience. I'm sure all of you are fucking wanting that. No, I don't think anybody's called this radio show in goddamn fucking 3 months.
You know what the honest to truth is? Like, a lot of people will tell you this, and I think Chris has mentioned it to you. It's like you can't stop and quit after one bad experience. You got to keep going, but just do it cheaply.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
keep trying. You're gonna strike out. It's like baseball, right? You're not gonna get hit every fucking time. Fuck that, bro. Move on.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just not doing. I'm not doing the dating apps anymore. I'm just done with it.
How else are you gonna do it in this day and age?
I don't know. Find a different way. I'm gonna find a different way. You gotta be like Tony Robbins says all the time. Step outside your comfort zone. Every time you do something outside your comfort zone, you grow a little bit.
Yeah, eat some fish.
I have eaten fish.
No,
I just don't like it.
Step out of your fucking comfort zone. Grow a little, pussy.
I ate crab.
Dude.
I ate crab.
Okay.
Crab sucks. I don't know how I watch Deadliest Catch all the time and watch that fucking thing for. I don't know how people eat crab. It tastes like it's like you're eating fucking ligaments. I fucking hate it.
You're pretty low on the evolution chart, you know what I mean?
I am not. I'm an evolved human being.
Eat some fish, man.
I think I'm too evolved to be on these goddamn dating apps.
What kind of fish don't you like?
I'm too good to be on a dating app.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's where I'm going. That's where I'm fucking taking that leap.
Good for you.
I'm too good to be on a dating app. You people are fucking behind me. Too evolved as a human being. I'm too honest. Right. Cocksuckers.
You should have saw some warning signs early on, especially when she was like, "Oh, I'm curious to see where you're gonna choose for us to go to dinner."
Yeah.
Should have been like, "Fucking Chipotle, bitch." That's what you should have said. We're going to Chipotle. You like Chipotle? You should have said that.
I'm not gonna say that.
Why?
Because
Why? Are you better than that?
out of respect.
Is she better than that? Eat some fucking Chipotle, bitch. Sit down, have a date at Chipotle. I bet you would have had a better date.
Peter Piper pizza.
You wouldn't have had like 20.
Should get Chuck E. Cheese. Should have taken a Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese would have been good.
Dude.
That big fucking rat.
You overdid it.
I probably did. I didn't. I went to it. I mean, I don't know. I thought the restaurant I chose was fucking nice. It was a considerate choice.
Nah, it's too much. Fucked up.
You know how pissed I would have been if I really chose a fine dining restaurant? You know how pissed I would have been?
You went to a restaurant in Scottsdale.
But yeah, but there are some shitholes in Scottsdale.
Where does she live?
I hate when people fucking...
Where does she live?
Huh? I'm not going to say, but in
Like-
the city-ish area.
All right, like West Valley or East
Yeah,
Valley?
city-ish area.
Like West Valley?
No, not in the shithole. She lives in a nice section. But not like...
North?
Not like... Yeah.
North? Come on, give me... I live here.
She lives north of here by the city. They call Phoenix.
Yeah. Paradise Valley? What the fuck?
Yeah. But I'm just not saying where she lives.
That's where she lives? Paradise Valley?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I know where she lives. I'm just not going to say it. So stop guessing. She lives in that area.
What's the problem with... Give me the fucking geographic...
Central Phoenix.
Like Old Town?
I
Phoenix?
don't know. No, not there. I don't know. I've never been to where she's from. I don't know.
Yeah, you shouldn't have went to Scottsdale. Fuck that.
I just picked the restaurant. I was looking for a good restaurant that was close to her. You know? So that's the reason why I ended up in fucking Scottsdale. I fucking hate Scottsdale.
What does she say she liked to eat? What kind of food? Right. Sure.
I wish.
That's
Dynamite drop-in money. That broadcast school has really paid off.
I wish, right?
Yeah.
So what do you like to eat? Cock? Oh, perfect.
I got one of those.
Might not exactly be an entree, but
Jeez.
certainly for starters, it would. You don't have that much of an appetite.
I don't know. I think you got to find somebody that's more into like. Somebody's into golf. Go golfing with somebody on the first date.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's shit you like to do.
I'm just not doing it.
It's so stressful.
It is, man. It bugged me. Like, I've been on 4 of these things. 4 of these first dates. They suck.
Hey, what part of New York was she from?
She lived in a city. She lived in Astoria, Queens.
All right.
She's not really from New York. She's from Connecticut.
Oh, there's your problem.
No good? Connecticut people, no good?
Was she from Bridgeport?
Oh, I'm not dating anybody from the port. You ever been you've been to Bridgeport, Connecticut? That is just like, that's where people go to die, I think. Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Was she waspy?
Waspy. What is a waspy?
Yeah, like a little.
What's waspy? What does waspy mean?
White. I think it's white Anglo-Saxon pig or something, right?
I don't even know what you're saying.
Like
What?
she needs
Waspy.
She needs too much, you know. She's needy.
No, I don't think so.
Everything's
She seemed kind of all right. I think she just
puts on a presentation.
I think what happened is that, like, when we weren't talking about things that she's done, she really had no interest to talk about it. Maybe, like, she talked about astrology on my, and I was just, I don't give a fuck. I think it's hocus pocus, to be honest with you.
Astrology?
Yeah.
It's the stars, dude.
Oh no, like the sign, like the Taurus shit and all that, like the zodiac sign crap, like they read your thing, you know, like the person reads your thing and they can tell what your whole life's gonna be. I'm like, all right, I get it, but no, I mean, I'm not into it, but I was asking questions about it. I was trying to, you know, be like,
you don't have anything in common. She knew it. You don't.
Yeah, but
you have nothing.
What's wrong with that?
Hey,
I was listening.
You're a simpleton.
I'm not a simpleton.
Yeah.
I'm very complex. I'm very deep. I got some substance. You know what I'm saying? I got substance. Fucking first dates. Goddamn first dates.
Okay, Waspy is a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
Is that like a bad thing? I thought it was
it's like upper class, you know, upper classy kind of.
Yeah, I don't think she's that.
She's from Connecticut, man. She was from Bridgeport.
You ever been to New Haven? That's a shithole,
yeah,
too.
That's a shithole. I've been fucked up in New Haven. Drunk, walking around the streets of New Haven. They don't care either. The cops don't care if you're drunk.
Well, no one cares about Connecticut.
Right.
No one gives a shit about Connecticut.
Nobody does.
It's one of them, it's like Rhode Island. Like, what the fuck? Who gives a shit? It's like the who gives a shit state. Delaware is one of them, too. No one gives a shit about Delaware. When has anybody ever said, oh, man, I can't wait to go to Delaware? Never been said.
What about Jersey? Is that included?
No, at least Jersey's got some character, and it knows it's a shithole.
They all have character.
Jersey takes pride in being a shithole.
They do.
Yeah, they love it.
Isn't there a billboard when you
Connecticut's like fucking...
There's a sign when you go into Jersey that says, New Jersey, this, what is it, quilting capital of the state or something like that?
Jersey?
Jersey, yeah.
Quilting capital?
Yeah, like
really?
Or something, knitting or something. That's their claim to fame.
That's their state motto? Like New York is the Empire State, Jersey is the quilting state?
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's the Garden State.
No, that's not the motto. Yeah, I'm going to have to fucking look it up. Who cares? Fuck Jersey, too. The only thing good about Jersey, besides your, like, in-laws living there and stuff like that, would be the Giants play there. That's about it.
Jesus Christ. That's it?
Pretty much, yeah.
What about Atlantic City? What about the countryside?
Atlantic City was a dump.
No, it's not.
It is. It's a dump.
What about the hookers in Atlantic City? They're fucking great.
There you go again. That's going to get you the first date.
I remember being down there on a fucking bachelor party. You were even there, I think. You were in the fucking circle. We were walking down the road, and we walked by that one hooker, and she stared at all five of us. She goes, $500, all of you. $500, everybody.
I remember
and initially, right then, I was like, I'm going to end up going last. This sucks. I've never done it. We didn't take the offer because it wasn't a good offer.
I remember that was when we had like...
Can you imagine
wasn't
five
it like,
dudes? Like, isn't that... Like, how wrong is that?
Wasn't it like 7 of us like staying in a room?
Yeah.
And then it was like right out of high school or maybe even in high school.
Yeah, we were all young when we went on that bachelor party.
And then so everybody's crashed out sleeping on the floor and shit. In the morning, the
it was like 20 of us in one hotel room.
The housekeeping people, the lady opened the door. She goes,
"Holy shit!"
Housekeeping, holy shit!
You know where I was sleeping in that hotel room? Underneath the bed.
Is that right?
I was sleeping underneath the bed. That's how small I was.
Who knows what was going on in that fucking room?
And fucking Joey C was in the bathroom with some broad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was doing that's when back when Joey C was you know, we always have, we had the typical fucking Long Island Jersey name guys, like hey Joey C, Tommy J,
Boots.
Boots. This is a typical fucking. Everybody's got that fucking cliche name. It's like cliche names.
Yeah.
Everybody knows a Vinny. Everybody knows a Frankie. It's like that typical East Coast cliche name guys. I don't want to go on a fucking first date anymore.
Don't pick somebody from New York. She wasn't even from New York.
Yeah.
She was claiming she was from New York.
Well, I figured we'd get along better
because I Connecticut.
Here's the thing. I went on fucking 3 other first dates with broads from out here, and I swear to God, they thought I was like an alien.
What do you mean?
Because I talk fast. And I'm talking about everything. I'm like, what's going on? What, answering, peppering them with questions. And they're just like, oh, no, I've never left this town. I'm like, how the fuck do I relate with you? Like, how are you even breathing?
That's how this broad felt about you on the date.
No.
Yeah, she did.
She probably thought I think I was too much for her.
No way. How?
Because I'm a lot of information. I'm very I get the fucking, I curse a lot. I don't really, maybe I don't know. I honestly don't know. She would have to call in and explain how I fucked up. I was probably, but I bet you initially is that I'm too short. It's funny. I was talking to my a girl I dated this afternoon, and she said to me on the phone, she's like, we were talking about first dates, same fucking shit, right? She's like, yeah, if I can't date a guy that's 5'7". I was like, wait a minute, you dated me? You dated me? I was 5'7". I was like, what's wrong with that? She's like, nah, it's too fucking short. I'm like, we dated.
After you, she stopped.
Yeah.
She's like, that's too short for me.
I ruined it for her. Too short.
God damn, man.
She actually asked me that too when I got on the phone with her and I was explaining my first date last night. She's like, was it because you're too short? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it was, but I'm like, she's a midget too.
Yeah.
She was 5'1".
You're gonna have to date a chick that's like.
She had heels on, and I was still taller than she was.
Yeah,
by like an inch.
But girls are 5 feet, something.
Mm.
They max out at 5'7" usually. Do you know what I mean? Some of them are 6. You're gonna need to find one of these bros that are 6'5".
What the fuck am I gonna do that?
I don't know, because they're gonna understand your plight.
I dated a girl that was 5'9.5", and having sex with her was a fucking problem. I had to bring in scaffolding. I couldn't she was 5'9.5", so when you do that thing where it's the opposite, like this, I'm showing it on the camera. When you do this, it didn't work out well. The 69 position,
right. Yeah.
When a girl's 5'9.5" and I'm 5, I'm literally I have to add more ribs to my body to stretch out.
It's probably harder for her.
I know. The 69 didn't work out well because one person could perform and then the other person had to wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a simultaneous action. I can't take 12 bros. I need to find a midget.
I think you got to get on the horse and do it again.
I need to. Somebody needs to develop an app called Fuck First, Talk Second, and when I get on it, I am gonna filter heights. So I'm gonna join that. I'm gonna filter heights, and I'm just gonna date midgets.
You ever hear the philosophy that you have to do something for 10,000 hours to be a professional or whatever?
Right.
So you got to keep dating. You got to keep going.
No, it's gonna cost me too much. I'm gonna fucking cost me too much money.
No, you just tone it down. You don't go for the dinner right away. Like I said, you go for a little stroll or something. I don't know where you're gonna do that, but fucking it's 110 degrees out. But you know what I mean? You get to know them a little bit before you go, and then you decide right at that point. Do you want to go to dinner? I'm willing to pay for your dinner at this point. Before you were like, I don't care. Let's go. I'll pay for your dinner.
Right.
And she was like, all right, buy me fucking $40 worth of fish.
Salmon.
Yeah,
I think
right.
she had salmon in a bowl.
In a bowl?
Yeah. To be honest with you, I was looking at her food. I was like, that looks like fucking brains.
It's
like, how's that enjoyable?
She's a healthy eater.
Very healthy.
Right. You were nowhere near that.
No, I'm not. And I don't care.
But if she cooked
I know what works
healthy
for me.
food, you would eat. Dude, you have to be able to eat some fucking salmon once in a while. That's your problem.
What, try new things?
Yeah, what's wrong with salmon?
Dude, I'm fine the way I am.
What's wrong with salmon?
Huh?
How old are you? 12?
42.
Eat some salmon. What the fuck's wrong
I
with
don't
it?
like it.
What's wrong with it?
All right,
I don't
eat some
understand.
dog shit.
Salmon and dog shit.
Salmon is like dog shit to me. It does. I will not eat it.
It's not even.
It's the same fucking thing. You get the same answer. Kieran, have a plate of dog shit. No, I don't like dog shit. Kieran had a plate of salmon. No, I don't like salmon. Same fucking answer. I don't like it.
Is there other fish that you would eat?
No. I think it all smells. Like it smells to me. You ever go down to the fucking harbor at low tide? It smells like shit. I'm not going to eat stuff that comes from that. There's your answer.
That's exactly what.
If you're offended by that, or I'm not adventurous enough for you because I don't eat that shit,
put that on your.
Then fuck it.
Put that on your fucking, what do you call it? Bumble page. I don't like fish. I don't go to eat fish. Fuck salmon. Put all that shit on there. You know what you're gonna find?
What?
Just some
nobody.
Somebody from here. It's like I haven't been anywhere.
Hey, I went on a date. I swear. I think the girl.
What did you eat? What did you eat?
Steak.
What kind of steak?
Fucking one that was cooked. I had a I don't know. It was like an iron something. Iron fillet.
Flat iron steak?
Flat iron steak.
What else is on there?
Potatoes.
That's it?
And I had broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli. That's all they had?
Tastes
That's $40.
That was like $40. Yeah,
Should have fucking went to Costco and bought a
that
steak.
wasn't $40. That was probably like fucking 20 something.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think it was that.
Do you have an appetizer?
Huh?
Appetizer.
Yeah, my dick. Oh! Oh! Bop! Before the date last night, I totally thought I was going to get laid, though. I literally kind of thought I was. I thought I was in. Just fucking.
Go back to Tinder.
Tinder don't work. It's broken.
What do you mean?
42. Tinder don't work for me. I'm 42.
Say I'm 42, but I look like I'm 35 and I act like I'm 12.
Yeah, perfect. Sign me up. Every girl's going to want that one. Sign me up.
I get a breathalyzer, and I don't eat fish.
Yeah, I'm just going on Tinder to find a guy who acts like he's 12, he's 42, and has no money. Looking for that guy. Yeah, I'm your fucking man. From my dinner last night, I'm going, oh, fuck. How am I going to pay my bills coming up now? This is money. I'm spending money on this, bro. I don't have this money.
She should not have taken advantage of you in that situation.
I don't have this money to spend. I was like, I think that's what annoyed me the most about it. Is like I don't have this. I really don't have this money to spend on this dinner. Like I should be home. I should be home, like making soup and fucking watching my TV because that's the shit I can afford to do. Being home, not up here in fucking Scottsdale where I want to punch every fucking dude who walks by me because he's trying to fucking dress like a goddamn Backstreet Boy. Or, you know, whatever. I shouldn't be up here. Yeah. So that's what kind of annoyed me, too.
Yeah,
but I'm not, I'm old school. I'm not going to allow the girl to fucking pay.
No, I don't know. Maybe you could. You could do that.
Probably should have.
Did she offer?
What?
Did she offer? Was she like, oh?
I think she made like that kind of like half-assed attempt. Like she put her hand on her pocketbook. Like I've done it before when the check's been really large. Like when I've been out with like a buddy, like a friend.
You should have said,
yeah,
you're
not paying for that one, buddy.
You should say, yeah, you're half of the meal is $25.
Yeah.
Dude, you don't go to a dinner place like that.
I should have said
first date, I don't think.
Yeah, you're half
go to
of
a bar or something.
I should have said
you can't do that.
Your half of the check is $25 plus included in that 25 not included in that $25 is an uninteresting tax. 30 yeah, an 80% uninteresting tax.
Jeez. She was uninteresting?
She was uninterested in what I had to say.
Were you interested in her at all?
I was. I was interested. I want to find out about her. So I was.
And you found out nothing.
No, I didn't.
You gave her everything. You gave her everything. I think we need to.
Yeah.
We'll further this conversation. I'm just telling you fucked up. You don't like to admit
I didn't fuck up.
You don't like to admit it. You don't even look at it and say, I did fuck up. I shouldn't have done that. I should have.
I shouldn't have spent the money. No.
Right.
But I'm not fucking up. How's that fucking up?
Chipotle, man. Take it to Chipotle.
You gotta make a good impression, don't you? Like, it's this not exist anymore? Trying to make a good impression? Does that not exist? How am I ever gonna get laid, being the way I am if I at least don't make a good impression?
Was your objective to get laid?
No, my objective was to meet this girl, make her laugh, and hopefully have another date. That was my objective. I didn't care if I got laid or not. I think it would have been better if we did have sex.
You should have taken it to like peanut.
I'm telling you, I think we talked too much before. This is my problem. I think we talked too much before we actually met in person because I think the step.
Whose fault is that?
Mine, but I wanted to make her feel comfortable. No, it's not mine. It's not. We both talked a lot on the phone. Whatever. I think our next step was we should have just fucking met and banged. That was it. And then go have dinner.
Yeah, you want to do that.
But I had the neck fungus. Can't go with the neck fungus.
Well, do that with the next date. Tell her. I want to bang first, and then we go to dinner.
Yeah. I'll put that on my Bumble. Fuck first, talk second.
Let's bang, and then I'll evaluate where I'm taking you to dinner.
You think the heads that be or the powers that be at Bumble will let me put fuck first, talk second?
I'm not sure.
On my profile?
I have no idea. Jeez. How long have we been talking about this date?
About an hour.
Jesus.
I got nothing else to talk about today.
Really?
No, I honestly don't. I have nothing else to talk about.
Wow.
That's all I have. Because they fucking annoyed me. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? I feel like I'm just gonna be, I'm gonna be an old man taking pictures of seagulls on beaches. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna get into photography because that's what old men do that are alone. And that's where I'm gonna go. I'm past my fuckable years, Damon.
I don't know about that.
But
take a break or what?
I think I'm done. I don't know. We've done an hour. I don't know. You want to take a break?
Take a break and determine if we come back or what.
All right. We'll take it back. Come back. More lunaticradio.com show right after these words. Can't.
Kieran? Lunaticradio.com.
What's on today, Rock? My favorite thing of all time.
Oh?
Live from Augusta.
Is this really the music?
It's Jim Nance.
Oh, no. Your boy.
My goons.
You love him.
On Amen Corner. The azaleas are a bloom, or whatever he fucking says. I love the Masters, though. And it's on today, Rock. What do they say about the Masters? I'm a big golf fanatic, by the way. I hope I don't bore you people. So if you don't like golf, you might want to turn your fucking radio off.
What do they say about the Masters?
They say it never... This tournament doesn't start until the back nine on Sunday. And what's happening now, Rock?
They're playing the back nine.
On Sunday.
Right now.
Right now.
So
what are we doing?
Doing a show.
A radio show for 7 people. And know what we're missing? Jim Nance.
Your boy.
Mr.
Why
Goober.
are you so...
I fucking hate Jim Nance.
Really?
Jim Nance is the worst golf announcer ever in the history of ever.
Wow. That's fucked up.
Think about that. That's some deep shit.
Joe Buck?
That's some horrible shit. What?
Joe Buck is better than Jim Nance.
Joe Buck. I don't think Joe Buck's ever done golf before.
Oh, just golf.
Golf. I'm talking about golf.
Specifically golf.
He can do whatever he wants. Jim Nance, you know him as CBS announcer. He usually does the Super Bowl when CBS has the Super Bowl. He usually does it. He did the Final Four, final game for the Final Four on Monday.
Yeah.
This past Monday. Just a goober when it comes to calling golf events.
He's got to put on the low voice.
Yeah, he's got to talk about every player that comes on and is hitting an 8-iron. He's got to talk about their family and how good of a father he is. It's fucking ridiculous. Shut up, asshole. I don't need the guy's background. I need to know what the wind's doing. I need to know how far it is to the green, and tell me that he's going to hit the shot.
They got to fill a lot with golf. I mean, golf is pretty. From a television standpoint, it's very short because it's guy gets up to the tee and hits it, or it's very short, and then that's it. So they got a lot of time they have to fill in between shots.
Oh. But let's not fill it with Jim Nance's voice.
Well, fine.
That's
fair.
all I'm
I'll
saying.
give you that. Fair.
Are people on me with me on this? Gee, he's such a goober.
You're the only person who complains about Jim Nance.
Oh,
no one gives a shit
I
about
hate him. I love everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't really love Johnny Miller, but on NBC, I don't know if anybody really is up on the golf announcers other than I am. I'm fucking astonished by it. It's great. But he's such a... Tiger Woods on the green. You know, Tiger fucked 15 girls in the last 5 months. I wish he would say that, but no. He goes, Tiger's irregularities within the... Like, he uses stupid words to explain situation. Just say it, Jim. You don't like Tiger Woods because he's an asshole.
I don't think they could say
and
that.
He's got, you know...
On CBS, I don't think he could call him an asshole. Last time I checked.
God, I hate Jim Nance so much. That's the only thing I hate about the Masters is Jim Nance. And he's not even playing in the event.
So you mean you take him out of the equation, suddenly it's the greatest event ever?
It is the greatest event ever. The one deterrent. Jim Nance. The lead CBS anchor for the coverage.
Wow.
Asshole. Goober. Literally, I swear to God.
Ooh, I know who should get on instead if Jim Nance is taken out. You know who they should put on? Shannon Sharp.
Yeah. Lee Westwood got a 4-inch putt. See if it makes this mother. What do you think, Boo Boo?
That'd be great. Shannon and Boomer doing golf.
No, he would just be like throwing it to Boomer, even though Boomer's not even a state.
Yeah.
He's so used to throwing it to Boomer for his comments.
So he's got to say something poignant, so he's got to throw it to Boomer.
Shannon Sharp is absolutely the worst fucking sports analyst in the history of sports analysts ever.
You know, people like me on Facebook.
Kieran and Rock are on social media.
Why can't you just like me?
Be sure to like and follow Lunatic Radio on Facebook.
I need to get naked. That's what I need to do.
Dude, tap it out, right?
What do you mean?
I'm tapping out.
Wait a second.
No way.
Facebook.com/Lunatic Radio. Wait, who told them to get naked?
I'm sitting here behind this microphone.
There you are.
Perfectly fine with my manhood.
Really?
Are you?
Of course I am.
Facebook.com/Lunatic Radio.
Twitter doesn't give me these problems.
Kieran and Rock are on social media.
Why can't you just like me?
Be sure to like and follow Lunatic Radio on Twitter.
Rocket, you gotta get naked. Take off your pants. Do something.
Sweet.
Don't say sweet.
Oh, I listen to you.
Okay.
So if you say take them off, I shall.
Twitter.com/Lunatic Radio. They're already naked, aren't they?
I feel like I have hair on my microphone. That's why I've been blowing into it, if you're people listening.
Twitter.com/Lunatic Radio.
Nice this.
What up, everybody? LR Show, hanging out with you. No Rock, Leroy Jenkins in the studio. Yeah. Fucking A, people. It's this fucking thing on my neck. I think I'm dying. I got a lump in the back of my head. I got a thing in my neck. I got, yeah. It's life is coming to an end for me. I think it is.
Dude, I feel like that every day, too.
I think it is. I think it's fucking coming to an end. Like, you turn like a certain age and you're just like,
It's 40, right?
fucking shit just happens.
It's after 40.
Yeah. It's like you turn 40 and then your knees start hurting for some reason. And then you start getting like skin fucking infections.
The weird shit happens.
Yeah. It's just you start breaking down like an old house.
That's when you start feeling old, really. Like the old stuff starts to creep on.
Right.
It really does.
Fucking bizarre.
And you know, like if you make it to 70 or something, it's gonna be just
Yeah. And every time I get a new ailment, I'm like, this is I was like, this is it. This is it. Like I had that bump behind my ear, and I'm like, that's it. Brain cancer, done. 5 months out.
I'm the same way, dude. Do you go to the doctor?
I do, but I do, but I'm terrified to go.
I don't like going either.
Yeah, I don't want to go.
I'm not even sure why I don't.
Then
like
I feel like if I go to like the guy the in-town doctor guy, I feel like he's gonna be lazy at his job, and like I don't want to be there in the first place, and I feel like he's just gonna be lazy with doing my checkup, so he'll probably just miss whatever actual ailment I do have and tell me everything's all right, and I'll just go on for the living my life with this growth on my head. Just because he was just like, fuck it, it's Friday. I kind of want to get out of here, you know?
I got a date.
Yeah, I got a date, a Bumble date.
Taking it to Scottsdale.
I literally saw, I got this, like, I don't know what, it just came out of nowhere yesterday. It was just like mid-afternoon fucking rash. Just like somebody threw a rash at my neck and it just fucking stuck to my neck. Now it's there. Now I got a lump and a rash.
A spider bite.
What's next? Like a fucking, like my dick is going to start turning green or some shit? Like, I keep on breaking down. It's bullshit.
It's weird. There's no stopping it.
Yeah.
After 40.
I'm like, now I'm taking like pills. I'm taking like fish oil pills. I'm taking fucking vitamins. I'm like, I don't know if any of this shit's doing anything. It's costing me money.
You know what you need? You know what you need to do? Start eating salmon.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if it would fucking get rid of these, like these I don't know. I'm like, how did I get a fucking rash on my neck?
Dude, there's a lot of crazy shit that happens out here. Like, you can get valley fever, you get rashes, you're all fucked up.
Is there anything called like desert rash? Because I got desert rash.
Could be heat rash.
That's what I think, but shouldn't it go away? I've been taking fucking...
It's right where your collar's at, so it's probably your collar's probably irritating the shit out of it.
I don't know what it is. It looks like I got fucking I got like a skin eating disease.
Flesh eating disease.
Flesh eating. You ever read those stories in the paper about some guy gets some rare fucking flesh eating fucking bacteria crap?
I just saw something.
I feel like that's what I have.
I just saw something in the news where this lady pulled out this worm. It was crawling in her face.
Caller, you're on the air. What's the name? Where you from?
Hey, it's Eddie.
Eddie! Eddie!
Quit whining and man up already. I'm tired of hearing you bitch about yourself.
Oh, well, that's all I can do. I can fucking sit here and bitch about myself. What else can I do? I got fucking sheetrock around me.
How old is Eddie?
Eddie's 36. Eddie slays the pussy.
Yeah, call back in 4 years. You know what I mean?
What's that?
Call back in 4 years when you're 40, dude.
Yeah, when you turn 40, you start losing it. You're losing that mojo. You're still in your 30s.
No. You don't. You're not losing it. You're just old. Stop. Got to move forward.
What? With death? Like what? What's next? Death? I mean, I got to do something before I die.
That's where we're headed.
Yeah. What's next? Death. That's what it is. In fucking 15 years, I'm going to be 57. Is that right? Fuck.
You're stressed out for what?
I don't know.
The woman bring you down? Get back on the horse, like you said.
I don't want no bang no horses, though. I don't want no fucking bang no horses.
That's your next date, horseback riding?
All right.
I'm going to give you a hard time.
Thank you for calling in, Edward.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, there he goes.
36, remember those days?
Fucking 36. That's when I was 33, I was dating a 19-year-old.
You're lucky you don't have kids, because you'd be a mess.
I'd be a great dad.
You'd be a mess.
What do you mean a mess?
They drain so much out of you. You'd be a mess.
Yeah, but I'd be different.
You're a mess already.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a mess when I'm single.
Right.
I'm not a mess, though. I'm just like, I'm busy. I'm single, I'm busy. If I had kids, I'd be fucking insane. I'd be fucking pulling my hair out.
That's what you should put on Bumble.
What?
I want to be a dad.
No. I'm not fucking putting seeds in fucking randos. I'm not fucking, these aren't like these broads on Bumble aren't like soil that I'm just going to throw seed in. See if something grows. I'll put on my Bumble profile, load donator. That's like my title. Like, what's your job? Like, what's your employment? It has that. And I'll just put load donator. Anybody? Nothing? Nothing? Just fucking crickets?
Dynamite drop-in money. That broadcast school has really paid off.
You should get some cricket sounders.
Smoke weed every day.
Fuck yeah. That's what we all should do.
Smoke weed every day.
Nomad, cheap and nerdy, geeking out on the budget. Oh, Nomad's in the chat room. Word up, Nomad. Welcome to the program. Where the hell have you been for the last fucking 12 months? I mean, 6 months.
He probably said the same thing about you.
Yeah, well, we haven't done a radio show in a while. Yeah. So, Leroy's got something. What do you have there over there? What is that thing you got? You had something you wanted to bring up. I didn't know what it was. I don't want to step on you.
Remember you were talking about
slaying pussy?
Right.
Oh.
Trying to anyway, right? But you were talking about your dates, some of your dates that you go on from here, Arizona. They haven't been anywhere. You just feel like
sheltered, like haven't lived a life.
So you feel like you don't connect with them,
right?
But you were reaching out to like some East Coasters,
right?
What about the West Coasters? You never tried that? I mean,
I did better. I've actually let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've banged 4 girls from California.
Okay.
I think I banged more girls in California than I have in New York.
Notches.
Yeah, notches on your fucking belt.
So there's this article that says the temperature of your hometown shifts your personality.
The temperature of my hometown?
Yeah, where you grew up.
Okay.
So you're still looking for somebody that has the personality from the East Coast, that kind of temperature range.
Right.
Arizona's temperature range has a different type of personality.
Right.
Can you see that being the case?
I guess so.
California, they have different personality.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor? Can you turn off the fucking air conditioning? Because I can hear it in my headphones. Sorry. I'm sorry. I know this is like low budget, but just do it quickly. It's fucking driving me crazy. I can barely hear you. I hear like it sounds like a goddamn... It sounds like an airplane's going by. Yeah. It's like the central air in this place. It's like I can fucking hear it in my headphones. It's driving me nuts. All right. So the temperature in your hometown determines the type of personality you have? Is that what you're saying? Who the fuck thinks this shit up?
Smoke weed every day.
Somebody's smoking weed every day. Hey, man. I was born in fucking Lexington, Kentucky, man. You know what that means, man? It means I'm fucking vibrant, man.
Is that Kentucky, or that was like more of a California, Southern California?
Oh, yeah. Whatever. You know, when the guy smokes weed, every day, they sound like that. They're just like, hey, man, fucking life is just the journey, man. We should all just fucking enjoy it, bro. Go. All right, let me get some weed music going. All right, so explain this fucking shit to me.
All right, so there's different personalities based on the geographical region that you grew up in your high school years.
Okay.
Pre-college years.
Pre-college years.
So whatever you grew up in that range, that kind of the climate that you grew up in, it determines your personality.
Huh. So
that's what this study is saying.
Okay, so what about all right, so like what does it say about like a hot cold climate? What's the difference?
They're saying
we grew up in like a cold climate, right? But our climate was like fucking
actually had multiple climates.
We had multiple climates. So we have multiple personalities?
I think what it does is it kind of softens your personality kind of a little bit. Like you're able to deal with different personality. Like you have to deal with the different changes in the climate. So you have to go through life.
So you're saying that people that live in Arizona, for example, where it's fucking hot all the time,
they don't.
They're just very narrow-minded.
I can't say that. I don't know. I wouldn't say that, but
I just did.
They hypothesized that people in the warmer, more clement regions would generally be more social and open to new experiences because they would be more likely to venture outdoors and do things with other people than who grew up in colder environments. I don't know if I agree with that, though. Because, this is a warmer climate. Nobody wants to go outside right now.
Yeah, but I see, like, if you look on the... Now, see, I'm basing everything off of dating websites. But everybody seems to be into hiking here and fucking going to the fucking cliff. Whatever the cliff is.
Even this time of year?
Yeah, but they're always doing something out. Like golf is a big thing. I feel like people do more outdoorsy shit here.
In the summertime.
Well, just in general.
Like back
yearly.
Back home, you did most of that shit in the summertime.
In the summertime.
And in the wintertime and the other seasons, you do it when you had the different opportunities to do it.
Right.
Anyway.
So what is it like a person that grew up in fucking Alaska? What kind of fucking personality they have?
I don't know if it breaks it down by state.
Oh.
But the idea that people are comfortable in their environment are more willing to branch out and try new things, like salmon or something, like on a date or whatever.
I'll fucking give you some salmon. That's what I wanted to give her. I wanted to serve the salmon. You know what I'm saying?
The sense of comfort has largely been attributed to
more like a codfish,
emotional and psychological factors.
I'm a nutcase. See, so I grew up in a fucking climate that it was hot, cold, rainy, sunny, fucking cloudy. I'm a mess. I'm a fucking psychopath.
Well, they're saying, like, if you grew up in a place where the temperature was more closely related to human body temperature.
Like 98 degrees?
No, I think they're trying to say, like, where you're more comfortable, like 72 or something.
But I'm comfortable in, what? I'm comfortable in 80. Like, I can fucking, my apartment could be 80 and I'm good. I'm not hot. What does that mean? Like, I'm running hot? I'm fucking high strung?
I don't know. I think out here, 80 is the new 72. Do you know what I mean?
80 out of here feels great.
Yeah.
It feels cold.
Right.
Back east, 80s, like, what the fuck you doing, man? So fucking hot. It's like it's summertime. We got the heat on. But yet 80 out here is...
They're saying 71.7 degrees Fahrenheit is the physiological comfort optimum temperature range. So it supposedly that increases the person's score on their big 5 personality traits, which includes agreeableness, conscientiousness, emotional stability, extroversion, and openness to an experience.
No cuntiness on there.
Right.
No cuntiness?
No, I think that's like when you're from Connecticut.
No, I didn't say that. Anybody?
Personally, I think we got hosed on that call.
God damn it, are you fucking with me?
Go ahead. That's it.
Yeah, the socialization factor they're talking about.
Socialization factor.
And personal growth factor. So now that you moved here, your personal growth factor has been stunted.
Stunted or raised?
But actually,
like on Naked and Afraid on Discovery Channel when they do like that rating, that survival rating at the end. Whether you ever see Naked and Afraid?
No.
Oh, you never seen Naked and Afraid where the people survive?
I know what it is, but I haven't watched it.
They do at the end. They do this like meter.
Okay.
Whether you survive the 21 days in the jungle naked or not.
They need a meter
your
for that?
survival fucking thing. It's like a scale of 1 to 10. This person's survival thing lowered because they left after 3 days.
Okay.
So, all right. So what is my since I moved from a cold climate to a warm climate,
it can affect it, I would think, don't you?
Yeah.
Because actually they're talking about like pre-college years, where you grew up determines your personality.
Right.
I believe in that a little bit.
Yeah.
Like if you grew up in California or whatever, you're gonna.
Yeah, you're like, man, I'm from the valley,
but
man.
Your first 20 years of life are going to determine a lot about your personality.
Right.
I mean, with my daughter, I can tell her personality is going to be like for the rest of her life. You know what I mean? It's there.
It's already there.
They get it right away.
Right.
But they also say that your geographical location where you grew up helps determine a little bit more.
That is fucking kind of interesting.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what's interesting to me is that you keep trying to find somebody from the East Coast,
right?
Somebody
I can relate to.
But, if that's the case, you might as well move back to the East Coast.
I know. I am going to eventually move.
If you met somebody from here, right?
Right.
They might teach you some different things about different perspectives of life, but I doubt it.
I doubt it because I'm so fucking closed off. No.
A lot of people from here are from, like, different parts of the state anyway. Minnesota, Chicago.
Right, yeah. They're not even fucking from here.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet somebody from Chicago. Babe, deep beef pizza. I don't know. Something about East Coast people that I like the most. I don't know. It's something about them. I don't even know what it is.
What do you think? What do you think of people like up in like Portland or something like that? Where it's like raining all the time.
I feel like they don't shower. That's what I feel. I feel like they're very damp and don't shower.
You know that already?
I feel like if they go out in the rain, because it rains so much up in the Northwest, I feel like that's what they consider a shower.
That's how they cleanse.
I feel like they don't really shower though. I see pictures of people like your average person from Seattle or Portland, or I see those. I see pictures of them, and I feel like they don't shower as much as the rest of the country. Certainly Portland. I feel like Portland, people don't shower. Portland.
Portlandia.
Yeah. Very.
You ever watch that show?
They're very bohemian.
Yeah.
You know? And broads. I mean, girls, females, ladies. You got to shave the armpits. You can't let that go.
Yeah, right.
That's just like, that's like a guy not wiping his ass after he takes a big steamer.
You know what sucks when you wipe your ass?
What?
When it fucking goes right through the toilet paper. Fuck, man. How many times does that happen?
It's happened.
They can't make the right toilet paper.
No.
To prevent
You gotta
that
get
from
that.
happening.
You gotta get that thick 2-ply.
You almost have to have the jail paper.
But you can't get the thick 2-ply.
Remember the jail paper?
Yeah, it's like very thin.
But isn't it like?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it more like dense?
Yeah.
It's not soft, but it's like
It's like
paper.
It's like fucking
like
wiping your ass with like a notebook.
I think that's what I need.
I like the soft 2-ply shit, but you can't use much of it because it clogs the bowl because it's so thick.
No, you gotta do multiple flushes.
Oh, just a
do a couple wipes, flush.
But I'm wasting water.
Dude, what do you want? Do you want it clogged up or do you want to waste a little water?
Such an American problem.
Dude,
I'm fucking just flushing because I multiple times I'm just wasting water flushing, and there's a kid in fucking goddamn Ghana, I can't find a drop of water anywhere.
Do you
and I'm just wasting it because I got a shit.
Do you use the
I'm not fucking doing that.
Do you use the flushable wipes?
Yeah, those are nice.
Nice.
I don't have those though. I jump right in the shower. I use the shower as a bidet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You take the shower.
Maybe I'll just kill two birds with one stone and just start shitting in my shower. That would be the ultimate laziness.
Hey, design one of those.
A shit shower?
For the future.
That's not a bad idea.
It's like a bidet where you shit in your shower.
You shit in your shower. They kind of have those. You ever see like the modern showers where the fucking the goddamn the faucet's like right at like dick level and it shoots out?
Yeah, they got them like all over the place.
Yeah. The faucets are everywhere.
3 different height levels.
Yeah. If I have one of those, I would just shit in the shower. Why
You
not?
need one like with like the pools that have the fucking.
I bet you them broads like that fucking dick level shower head because they're just like fucking banging that thing.
Should have asked your date that. Hey, you like those?
Yeah. You got one of them dick level shower heads?
You ever stimulate your cunt on that? Jesus.
You ever fuck your shower? What do you think? Let's talk about that while we're right here at fucking farming craft.
That's what she said. Like after the date, she's like, "I'm going home to fuck my shower."
I'm gonna go home and fuck my shower.
Hey, you want me to walk you to your car? No, I'm gonna go home and fuck my shower.
Hey, yeah, beat it, Scion boy. I'm gonna go fuck my shower.
Back to the whole toilet paper thing. Do you prefer the over the top roll or under the roll?
Over the top.
Yeah, that's the proper way to do it, right?
I think that's the proper way. I used to have a friend named Pam, and she literally broke up with the dude because he would do the under. It drove her nuts. She's like, I broke up with him because he didn't know how to put the toilet paper on.
He's a fucking retard.
Yeah, it's always over the top. How do you not know? But like, I don't think he really gave. I was like, Pam, don't you think he doesn't really give a fuck?
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Who cares? And why do you care? And if you're so uptight about how that fucking goes, maybe you should reevaluate yourself.
No. She should have just said to him politely, "Do me a favor.
Don't fuck it up.
Do the shit over."
Yeah, this ain't right.
Right.
Yeah. And when you're done with that, come eat my beef. That's the way.
Install the shower head for me.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, girls have those. You ever see those dildos? They got the suction cups on them. And they stick them on the shower wall.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
So can you imagine if you have a dick level shower head? And they use it the same fucking way. They just bend over and they just they put it on like spray,
They got dildos on the floor, dildos on the wall.
These new modern showers, they're just designing them so women can fuck in the shower, like fuckable showers.
Right. Good for them.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That was good. So that was a good story right there.
I don't know.
Like we're done. I don't know what we talk about today. Oh, my fucking... Anybody got a girl out there who might be all right for the kid? Send me a number. Let me know what her gram is. What's her handle? Donations would be great on the LR Show home site. Go to lunaticradio.com. Click the donation button and donate whatever you would like.
$80 would pay off your date. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anybody want to donate $80 back to me? That'd be great.
Get you back on track. Pay the light bill.
Donations, yes. Could use them on the Lunatic Radio Show. It'd be awesome. Click the donation button on our website, lunaticradio.com. Follow us on Twitter at Lunatic Radio and on Instagram at Lunatic Radio. Instagram's the one I really use the most. So follow us on there.
Hey, Nomad's saying that they have a shower toilet. They use them in elderly care.
Shower toilets?
Yeah, they use them in elderly care.
So they have like a shitter drain?
Yeah, so in a couple years you'll get to experience that.
No, I want well, like
want it now.
I want it now. I can't imagine standing up and shitting though. Can you shit standing up? I can't do that.
No, they probably have like a bench or something. Or you get a seat. You get a seat.
So it's like shitting in the rain.
Yeah, it's like camping. Take a shit in a seat, like a bucket.
Right.
Right.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Lunatic Radio, and Instagram at Lunatic Radio, on Twitter at Lunatic Radio, and you can search us out on their Facebook, Lunatic Radio Show. Thanks to Leroy Jenkins, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Later.